All right. I got a real juicy one for everybody today. B1, my people. FBA and ADOS. Let's cash the damn check already. Here is a government official by the name of Winsome Earl Sears. Look like a goddamn man, and she looked like somebody I fucked once before working the streets of Memphis for $20 a trick. I mean, I swear every time I look at this one picture, man, she reminds me of that prostitute. But enough of my personal sexual history. Let's get on with it. Months and months of trying to get in touch with the Lieutenant Governor's office. Finally got in touch. Finally got it into it with one of the staff there. And this is a real treat to beat your feet, to get out of the heat, to know what it is and what it ain't. That we got enemies on all sides, my brothers and sisters. This is one of the shortest podcasts I ever done. But here it is. All right. And do share. You see, I want y'all to know this is what we are up against. Oh, God. It boggles the mind. It really does. But first, we're going to take a crash commercial message. And, I got to pay the bills. Actually, there are no bills because I'm doing this on a shoestring and a budget. And now, here's a word about gay marriage. That's right, my boy, Mr. Tyrannosaurus Rex, he ain't been the same since gay marriage been legalized. I need to stop. Ladies and gentlemen, are you feeling stressed out like I do? You know, sometimes you just need to chill and just put your foot on the couch and get you some right legal medical cannabis. Take it away.
Sometimes life can be a little overwhelming. Sometimes the weight of the world can be too much to bear. Sometimes you need to stop worrying and take a deep breath. Sometimes...
I'm trying, but with all these enemies surrounding us in regards to reparations, I'm trying.
Offers an extensive menu of strains and products to meet your needs. Choose the experience you want, and we'll send you the dankest herb, the real sticky icky, some top-shelf marijuana. If you like what we send you, keep the whole jar. We'll even include some nugs for you to blaze. As part of Discovery, you'll get to try new strains and products. Side effects may include euphoria, increased appetite, uncontrollable giggles, elevated sensitivity to musical dopeness, and reduced anxiety. Tetrahydrocannabinol may also induce feelings of existential well-being and relentless optimism. With a Brightside subscription, you can get it once a month, once a week, or whenever you want, all at a price you'll like. And yes, this is a real company.
Do you know who I am? You're the wizard.
Ask your doctor if cannabis is right for you. It probably is. Keep it Brightside.
All right, listeners, you've been waiting for this. Ain't no sense in me delaying this any longer. But first, info disclaimer.
This satire is political, protected by the First Amendment of the United States of America. It's called the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights, brought to you by the slave master founding fathers of America, the land that was taken from the Indians and native populations of Aborigines. That being said, deal with it. This political satire is meant to be a parody of comedy. It does not truly or truthfully state or specify the sexual gender orientation of or anyone involved, including those that are public figures or celebrities in the eyes of the American public. As such, they are subject to ridicule, criticism, It is not meant to tear down their public image. They have no right to privacy as a public figure. That being said, we are going to take a chunk out of their ass with our free speech parody and any others we may come right up with now or in the future. This show is dedicated to exposing the lies, the corruption, lies of these Zionist Jew lover, treasonous scumbag congressmen from state to federal. We will expose these traitorous scumbags congressmen, and the worthless and tight state senate. Free speech may it reign in America. Peace out.
And here we go.
To us.
Yeah.
Please listen carefully because our menu options have recently changed. For Caitlin Jordan, Director of Scheduling, press 1. For Jacqueline Tron, Director of Constituent Services and Community Engagement, press 2. For Julie,
With tax dollars at work, people, of Virginia, that is.
Inquiries, press 4.
Wait while I transfer your call.
They love to slit on Fox News because, see, she can say what they dare not say to black folks. Brace yourself. Here we go.
This is Julianne.
Yeah. How you doing?
Fine. How can I help you, sir?
Yeah, my name is Charles Neal. I'm a radio talk show host based in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I got a question for you. Hold up. Stop the music. Look, y'all better listen and learn, because right now it don't seem like my black people are learning a goddamn thing when they ain't busy out here in the parking lot doing donut, shooting grandma upside the head while she's on the porch awaiting her golden years and got an arrangement made with the funeral home and all that shit. So, listen up.
Okay.
Well, you see, it involves your Lieutenant Governor, the Honorable Winston Sears, Earl Sears.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
She made a statement a while back, and I want to know what she meant by that statement. The statement that says, quote, I think she did on Virginia Public Radio. It says, black people, people like me, that's a descendant of slaves, black people need to forget about slavery and move on already and find another victim. And she said, are there vestiges of slavery, blah, blah, blah. So I want to know, why did she make such a statement like that, knowing that she's going to ascend to the highest office in the government or the Commonwealth of Virginia? Now, I'm a radio talk show host, and my listeners want to know. They want answers. Because, see, we're all about one thing, reparation. Now, in case you don't know what that means, it also means ADOS. That stands for African Descendant of Slavery Blood. And we also use the term FBA, which stands for Foundational Black America, which means black people were here when Columbus was here. Because he wrote about a second tribe of dark-skinned people that avoided him like the plague. That was my people. Now, why did she say that when everything in America was built with slavery blood? And let's not forget about Jim Crow afterward.
Sir,
Yeah.
you call our office constantly asking the same question.
Mm-hmm.
Her statement stands on its own. It sounds to me more like you disagree with her statement.
Yes.
I don't know what else we can tell you.
Okay.
She made the statement,
Mm-hmm.
and that statement is public.
Okay.
And you continue to call our office constantly.
Well, she can come on the radio show and debate this. The Honorable Governor, Lieutenant Governor Winston Sears. Says she's from Jamaica, right? What does she know about discrimination? I'm going to tell you something. In 1960, I walked into an all-white neighborhood.
Sir, I'm not here to argue with you, sir.
Uh-huh.
I appreciate you giving us your
so
feedback
so
on
in
how
other
you
words,
feel about it.
You are providing cover for your Lieutenant Governor, that you agree with it.
Sir,
I want her on my radio.
you have made it clear that you disagree with her stand, and I am not here to argue with you.
I'm going to send you an email invite, and you give it to her, whether she chooses to accept it or not. That's entirely up to her. But see, me being a foundational black American and her being a immigrant from Jamaica would know nothing about white waterfowl like I did back in the 60s. don't drink that fountain, go to the side of the door. She know nothing about that. And she need to come on my radio show, Radio Occupied America. Look it up. You can Google it. The German word for America with a K in it. And come on my show.
Sir, I think you've also made a lot of assumptions about her and her family. And so just keep that in mind, that your assumptions may not be true as well.
Well,
but feel free to send the invite, and thank you so much for calling again.
Okay, don't want to come on the show. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your tax dollars at work in the state of Virginia, the Commonwealth of Virginia, and they knew what they was doing when they elected her to office. Okay, let's get it straight. She's a Jamaican bootlick who never suffered persecution, and I gotta get out of this fucking heat because I earned some degrees in Little Rock, the home of the rapist Bill Clinton. I never had sex with that woman. I categorically deny. Yes, you did, scumbag. Charles Neely, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Enemies among us with brown skin. All right, let's play the Canadian national anthem. We're out. Because there's no way in the hell I'm going to play the American national anthem. Not on this show, Joe. Share. Any day now. Or not. Well, I guess I don't have it, so we'll just play the Chinese national anthem. Give or take a minute. Aye, comrade. Yeah, hurry up and invade Taiwan already. Let's get it over with. Plus my ex-boss, she's from Taiwan. I had a crush on her, but she rejected me. So, yeah, hurry up and invade Taiwan. Aye. All right, and now it's time for the jackass of the millennia and the day. I have in my hand an envelope to nominate. Let's see who we got here. Lieutenant Governor Winston Earl Sears. She is the jackass of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give her a round of applause. Come on, let's do it. Oh yeah, she deserved it. A toilet flush.